Good morning students, welcome to virtual classes. In the previous lecture, I have explained the four habitats of terrestrial plants. They are hills, plains, marshy area and hot and wet regions. Today, let's continue with the last terrestrial habitat, that is desert. Before start, I want to tell you what is a desert. A desert is a barren area where little rain occurs. Desert environments are so dry that they support only extremely less vegetations. Plants grow in desert have some special features. It means desert plants have well developed roots. As they have no leaves, they have fleshy stem that makes food for the plant and stores food for the plant. They have spines in place of leaves. Look at the picture. Here is the picture of cactus plant which have fleshy stem with lot of spines on it, and its roots are very well developed. Here are some pictures of desert plants you can watch on the screen. Now I am going to tell you about aquatic plants. Many plants grow in ponds, lakes and other water bodies. Such plants found in water, so they are called aquatic plants. Plants which float on water are called floating aquatic plants. As I have already told you that floating aquatic plants are of two types. Here is a flow chart which is showing types of aquatic plants. Aquatic plants are of two types. They are floating aquatic plants and underwater plants. Again, floating aquatic plants are divided into two parts, that is fixed floating plants and fixed aquatic plants. We are discussed in detail about these plants. First one is free floating plants. As the name free floating plants, it means plants which float freely in water are called free floating plants. Look at the pictures. There is the picture of water lettuce and water hyacinth. They are not attached to any surface. They have air-filled cavities in their leaves and stems. It means they have air-filled cavities which makes them light and help them to easily float on water. And these plants have very small roots. Now second one is fixed aquatic plants. As the name given, fixed aquatic plants, plants which are fixed at the surface. They can move from the upper part, but they are attached to surface, so that's why they are known as fixed aquatic plants. Here are the pictures of lotus and water lily. You can see these plants have small roots which are attached to pond beds, and they have stems with holes and their leaves are broad. So these are called fixed aquatic plants. And we use lotus stem as an eatable part, and it is also known as kamal kakri. Now underwater plants. The plants which grow completely underwater with roots attached to the surface are called underwater plants. Here is an example hydrilla. You can look in the picture. Hydrilla and tape grass are the examples of underwater plants. Both these plants have pointed and strap-like leaves. Now, here is homework for you. Read lesson 4. Thank you.